Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be talking about another team that I could see potentially rebranding. I already talked about Dallas potentially rebranding at some point a couple days ago. If you haven't seen that, go watch it. Today I'll be talking about the Washington Capitals. The Washington Capitals, in my opinion, have the worst home and away jerseys in the National Hockey League. They are a carryover from the Reebok Edge uniform system, which debuted in 2007. They've kept that design since 2007 after going away from this era running. I'm wearing the reverse retro version, but the Scream Eagle, which many fans want to return, including me. I'm a Hurricanes fan, but I can appreciate the Caps brand, even though they are kind of rivals with Carolina. I know, but anyways, looking at my notes here, the many fans do want Scream Eagle to come back, and the Caps have used three different iterations of it this decade, with the Eagle coming back for the first time in the red, navy blue, and white color scheme in 2021 for the first reverse retro, and then in its original colors, but on the jersey I'm wearing, where they inverse the blue jersey from 1995 to 1999 and put it on a black base, and that also came back for their 50th anniversary, which was worn for six games in 2024 to 2025. But then it was replaced by their current third jersey that they wear, which is has the Screaming Eagle as the crest, and along with the recolored Capitol building logo. It's this logo, but it's recolored in that. This was actually their dark jersey, and Alex Ovechkin scored his first goal wearing this jersey in 2005. So Ovechkin also made his debut in this jersey. However, that Capitol building has only been the crest on this jersey, has not been a crest on any other jersey. But anyways, the jersey, their third jersey, is also the design of the jersey is also kind of very much modeled off their 1974 to 1995 design, which is kind of like almost like a third reverse retro, to be honest. But I mean, it's not my favorite of Washington's. This jersey is far better than that one, and I think Washington desperately needs a rebrand within maybe even this season or next season. I'm getting tired of seeing those wordmark jerseys, and also they have an even better logo that's just relegated to the shoulders, which is the what they call the Weagle. It's only been on one jersey, that was the 2023 Stadium Series jersey, where it was very much enlarged and kind of basically made into one big jersey. So yeah, it was only worn for two games. That jersey ended up losing the Stadium Series 4-1 to the Hurricanes, and but anyways, back to talking about the Eagle. So Washington fans are wanting the Eagle to come back sooner rather than later, which I can agree. This would be a good home jersey or the blue version. The white one is also very good. I think having this as the home jersey and the old white version as the away, or maybe even the blue version as the home or third jersey. Let me get that other one. It's falling, but having a blue version of this as a third jersey, I would completely support. Or having the old blue dark jersey with this and its originality, I would also support. The number font I also really like a lot. I think it's very unique among the NHL's history. It's much more. Uh, I like it a lot more than their current number font system that they've had. It's honestly one of my favorite number fonts of all time in the National Hockey League. Maybe I'll do a video on number fonts at some point. But yeah, I think this is Washington is easily a team, one of the most desperate teams in need of a rebrand soon, in my opinion. And so, if it's done sooner rather than later, that will be very good. It was the reason they actually switched back to the red, navy, and white patriotic scheme was apparently because the owner at the time, I don't remember who it was, but he said he got like a ton of emails saying they should go back to that. And to be honest, that while the colors are good, I do like the patriotic color scheme. I find this color scheme also a bit more unique among the NHL. Well, not that the patriotic color scheme is bad. Even if they rebrand to the Screaming Eagle, I would not also mind seeing a Reverse Retro 1.0 coming back as an alternate to keep some of that patriotic colors in there, because that was still a very good jersey. Because Washington was one of the best teams with their reverse retros. It was in both one and two, and with also some of the reports about the hometown remix. I haven't talked about them on the channel yet, but the base is likely to be steel blue, so it could very well be a Screaming Eagle hometown remix, which many fans would be delighted to see, including me. So I'm very interested to see when Washington will rebrand because they desperately need to do it soon. And leave your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to y'all in the next one.